let's talk about the best niche fragrances for men at the moment. 3, 2, 1, let's do this. My name is Monika Cioch, and on this channel we talk about colognes for men. So if you love colognes for men, luxury, cheap, whatever, be part of this community, subscribe to this channel and press that notification bell to get notified of when I post next. Let's get into these fragrances. I have tested loads and loads of fragrances. I have bought so many samples, guys. We're in the middle of the pandemic, and quite honestly, I'm just tired of not having access to any fragrances here in the UK. You can't go to shops at all. You can't smell any new fragrances like properly in store, which I used to love to do. I would go every single day when I was in town, and I would smell new fragrances, test them on my skin, write down notes. I was obsessed. I loved it so much. I miss Selfridges so much. The fragrance section in there is so great. And I have decided to do a huge haul. I got more than 60 samples in. I did discover some great fragrances, rediscovered some old ones that I love. Let's get into the newest launch from L'Artisan Parfumeur, that they were really kind to send to me this new scent, and I am really impressed. I love, for example, Timbuktu, that fragrance. I smelled it on Chris from Fragmental when we did our collaboration last year, and he smelled amazing. That fragrance is wonderful. And this is another fragrance that when I smelled, I was like, oh my gosh, they sent me this new release, so cool. But I was a bit worried, I'm so thankful, but what if I hate it? But this fragrance, guys, it's so weird, but in such a good way. It's so macabre in the best way. If you know the shower gel, and they've got also a body cream that is called Hinoki, this kind of smells like that. And I'm not kidding you guys, but I wrote to Le Labo saying, do you have a fragrance that smells like your body cream? Because I absolutely love it, but I can't smell the same scent in your fragrances. And they were like, no, sadly no, it's exclusive to our body products. And I was like, oh no, I really want to have it as a fragrance. And this, I was like, oh my gosh, this smells like Hinoki from Le Labo, that thing. So it's very woody, it's strange, it's very cold. It's called Passage d'Enfer, so passage to hell. So it does kind of smell like that. It's a very weird, woody, cold, very cold scent with some white flowers, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how to even describe it, but this has got some incense in there, woodiness. It's so strangely wonderful. I don't even know how to describe it. It's very unisex, very intense and to the point. And if you like really unique fragrances, and if you maybe know the Le Labo Hinoki scent and you really wanted something to smell like this, check this out. This is just amazing. I want my whole house to smell like it. Just like Santal 33, this is that sort of scent that polarizes people, but if you love it, you want your whole house and yourself to smell like it. So this is an amazing find. Next, I've got Neurotic. This I have been really enjoying over the past couple of months since I bought it. This is a scent that I heard a lot about, and I was like, okay, let me just check it out. And I really like how spicy it is. It has got a quality similar to Tobacco Vanille to me, because it kind of smells Christmassy too. It's got that sweetness, it's got that, spiciness that Tobacco Vanille has, but it's a bit fresher and a bit more intense on the spices and less on the sweetness, so it's a bit fresher. I really enjoy it. It's quite addictive, quite honestly. So yeah, if you like unisex scents that are kind of, spicy sweet. This is a great find from Laboratorio Olfactivo, and it's called Neurotic. Next fragrance that I've been obsessed with, and this is a finding of this fragrance. This is Gypsy Water from Byredo. This scent is very unisex and very light and kind of like airy, nondescript, a bit ambery, a bit woody, a bit fruity. It's just a beautiful light scent, and I'm not a big fan of light scents, so for me it's super hard to find something that I can wear, and I bought it for me and my husband to wear it every single day in the morning. So this is our first scent of the day. So if you're looking for something that is easy to wear, easy to just grab and spray all over, this is a perfect pandemic scent. I feel like this is a scent that you can wear at home and smells so good. The dry down of it, it's slightly sweet but still fresh, and you just smell very good. And in the end of the day, it's like a scent that you wouldn't say it's a fragrance, it's just somebody smelling so good. So I love this one for that, because I just don't like fresh scents that much. I love men's fresh scents, but unisex fresh scents or women's fresh scents are for me just a hard one to really find one that I love. So this is my favorite at the moment. Next is a fragrance I'm obsessed with. It's Nasomato's Pardon. This scent is so good. It's so impactful, I would say. It's a very unisex scent, and it's a scent that I could imagine on somebody who just is so decisive. This person is assertive and decisive to me, and it's a woody scent, and it's got some cannabis also in there. It's so strong, so powerful. I just love it. It's so opulent. It fills a room. Great quality. I love the packaging. I just love everything about the scent. I want it. I think it's very sexy, just so good. So 10 out of 10 for me from Nasomato. And I have changed my mind because I remember a sales associate showing me this scent, and I think somebody else showed me it, and I wasn't sure, because back then I wasn't big into like woody fragrances. Now that I'm getting into them more and more, I absolutely love it. So recently my taste has been changing quite a lot, so I've been shopping my own stash and retesting some samples, and I'm shocked by how much my taste has changed, and also how I smell fragrances. Some fragrances that I used to think that are like wonderful, now I smell them and I'm like, oh, this smells so cheap. So it's quite interesting. The more you smell, the more your taste develops, I think. Next up is Oud Vert Intense, so the green one from FragranceBuy. And this fragrance I have smelled before, but I have never smelt it like I smelt it this month. It's literally ginger beer, and I had ginger beer quite recently. The opening of it, it's like ginger beer, Jamaican ginger beer. So refreshing. Ginger, so strong, so fun. It's sparkly. I just love it so much. It's so high quality. Every single FragranceBuy fragrance is such amazing quality. This is no exception, and it's one of the lighter fragrances from their collection. It doesn't have much oud in it. It's not a woody fragrance. It's a very fresh fragrance that you could smell on yourself or put it on every day. It leans quite masculine. Now I smell it, it's like, whoa, take me there. I want a whole bottle, and I want my husband to wear it every single day. This is a great, versatile, all year round scent that is so unique and so fun. So yeah, no age bracket, I would say. It doesn't really have a limit of who can wear it. It's quite a youthful fragrance, and most of the fragrances from FragranceBuy, I think they lean a bit more towards like a mature person, and this one is a bit more youthful, a bit more fresh, and very appropriate for all ages. I just love it so much. This fragrance, Sebastian from Karine Reuterfeld. This is a woman's fragrance to me, although it's labeled as men's and women's, but I wanted to mention this house because having tested this, I'm so impressed, not only by the presentation, magnetic cap, the bottle is cool, it's unique, it's different. The scent, this is such a sexy scent for a woman, tuberose. If you love tuberose on your partner, you can test it out, but I'm so impressed. I really want to test all the other fragrances because I'm sure she's got some gems for men too. So be on the lookout. I'll discover this house. Let me know if you have ever seen this house or tested this house, because I feel like I haven't seen anybody talk about it, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know that Karine had her own fragrance line. Wear what you like, what you love. Subscribe to this channel, press a thumbs up if you like this video, and let me know what is your favorite fragrance in the moment. I'll see you all again very soon. Bye guys.